Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, Kenya Kwanza have signed a charter for Women Congress. William Ruto graced that event, and Rachel Ruto attended the event also. She got a chance to speak, and when she stood up to speak, it is turning out clear that Rachel Ruto was lying to the women who attended that event. The first thing she did when she got the microphone, she went straight to defend William Ruto. And this is what she said, that William Ruto ni mtu wa kusema na kutenda. According to her, what Ruto has always said, it has come to pass. So meaning, if Ruto ni mtu wa kusema na kutenda, as they are signing this charter, it means what he has promised in that charter, it is going to be delivered. Like when he said 50% of the cabinet to the women, like when he said he's going to give priority to the women. And remember saying all these things after making a blunder of endorsing Rigathi Gachagua as his running mate, when everyone was going for a woman leader. Listen to her shortly, and after this, of course, we want to challenge Rachel Ruto remarks as far as how William Samoei Ruto has carried himself in terms of giving promise and delivering the same promises.
Sisi wote na tukaketi na naibu wa rais na akatupatia baraka zake ili tuweze kuenenda Kenya kufanya maneno ya women economic empowerment and financial inclusion. Nimeketi hapa siku ya leo nikikumbuka hiyo siku. Na mimi kina mama wa Kenya ningependa kuhakikishia kwamba naibu wa rais wetu ni mtu wa kusema na kutenda. Nimekumbuka slogan yake wakati aliwania kuwa mbunge wa Eldoret North mwaka wa 1997. Alikuwa anasema yeye ni I forget the slogan. Ukweli wa mambo. Kwa hivyo siku ya leo mimi nimesimama tu hapa kusema kwamba yale ambayo mmesikia siku ya leo kwa mapenzi yake Mwenyezi Mungu yatatimia. Biblia inatuambia katika kitabu cha Methali 16 mstari wa 3 kwamba commit your works to the Lord and your plans will be established. Ningependa kuita akina mama wa Kenya ili tuweze kuomba kwa ajili ya nchi yetu. Tunaenda katika uchaguzi wa tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8. Biblia inasema kwamba iwapo Mungu asipojenga nyumba, wajengao hufanya kazi ya bure.
Now, Mama Rachel Ruto is saying that Ruto ni mtu wa kusema na kutenda. Now, for those who remember, in 2013, William Samoei Ruto got a chance to serve in the government with President Uhuru Kenyatta as his deputy. That government was a coalition government between URP and Jubilee. So it was a half-half. Now, in 2017, when they are seeking second term in office to serve, to challenge Rachel Ruto remarks, I wanted to listen to William Samoei Ruto when he was giving promises to Kenyans. And then you tell me at the end of these remarks, if Ruto helped President Uhuru Kenyatta to deliver what he was promising to Kenyans.
To answer to the stadium, as we talk today, I know many people, I have heard many people discuss about, okay, you made promises, you haven't kept some of them. Let me say the following. You've heard Matiang'i say, we already have close to 900,000 gadgets rolled out to our school program. There's been an issue about our digital learning. I think that's now sorted out. As we talk today, in 6 months' time, the stadium in Wote will be complete. In 3 months' time, the stadium in Chuka will be complete. In 3 months' time, the stadium in Moyale will be complete. In 6 months' time, the stadium in Kamarin in West Pokot, which is historic, will be complete. In a couple of months, the stadium in Eldoret will be complete. In Nyeri, the president gave the title. There was a challenge of title. Now we have a title, and now the program has been rolled out. In Kiambu, in another 3-4 months, the stadium will be complete. We have challenges. We have a small challenge in Mombasa because the county government has issues of ownership of the land, although all the contracts and everything has been signed for, including the tartan for the stadium is in place. We have a small challenge again in Kisumu because the county government has not relocated the dumping site, which is next to the stadium, and international requirements dictate that you cannot have a dumping site side by side with a stadium. As soon as that is relocated, that process will be complete. So instead of 5 stadiums, we actually went for 9, just to make it good and to make it better. And for your information, just for your information, we are also spending close to 300 million shillings to refurbish Nyayo Stadium and this stadium here in Kasarani in preparation for the youth championships. So we are well on the way in doing that. And just to answer one last question, which is tied to the stadium, what have we achieved? We've delivered on the standard gauge railway. We've delivered on our roads. We've delivered on the water projects. We've delivered on security, which was a big threat to our country. We have delivered on free maternity. We have delivered on electricity.
Now we are continuing with our panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who dropped comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. We are on our journey to 20,000 subscribers, and please go with us in this journey. Now, after listening to Mama Rachel Ruto remarks, then listening to the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto speech, it leaves me with no choice but to refer to Rachel Ruto as a liar. She was lying on camera. She has lied to Kenyans. She has lied to these women who attended this Kenya Kwanza Women Congress chapter. A fat lie. Ruto has become a perennial liar with fake promises he gave to Kenyans. If you're looking for a person who can promise heaven in Kenya, it is William Ruto. But if you're looking for someone who can deliver that heaven, maybe it might be Raila Odinga. Because we know what Raila could do and what he has ever done, and the slightest chance he got to the government. But when William Samoei Ruto got a chance to serve in the government, holding to half of that government in 2013, 2017 government, we know what William Samoei Ruto can do. And we know what he cannot do. If you are looking for lip service, the right person to go for, it is William Samoei Ruto. He will give all those promises. The courage, he will use it, the energy, and the confidence Ruto will use to give promises. You will believe like it will be delivered tomorrow. But it is about 10 years. The stadium he talked about, we have not seen them. They promised 1 million jobs per year. It is now 10 years. Not even 1 million jobs has been delivered. And as of now, we should be talking about 10 million jobs, because it was 1 million jobs per year. And therefore, when they are closing 10 years, it will be 10 million jobs. But they have not even delivered 1 million jobs to Kenyans. I know some people are going to say that Ruto is not in Uhuru Kenyatta's government. But the question we are challenging here is that if Ruto discovered that Uhuru is not delivering what they promised to Kenyans, what is he doing in that government? He should have resigned long time ago so that he can come out clear and condemn, expose President Uhuru Kenyatta and his failures. For those people who want to challenge me that Ruto is not in this government, the question I'm posing to them here is that why is Ruto taking credit from all the progress Jubilee government has done, even as late as yesterday, on delivery of the roads? If he should not carry the baggage of Jubilee, then he should not take credit from Jubilee government. As long as Ruto want to take credit, it means he is equally questionable on the failures of Jubilee. They promised laptop. It is 10 years. I think wanafunzi hata wale walikuwa na join wako high school hata washamaliza shule wengine. There is no laptops. That is lip service. So if you are looking for someone who can lie to you, a person who will lie on camera in your face, it is William Ruto. But Rachel Ruto is here defending William Ruto. Ruto has always carried himself as a Christian, a man of God, and a man of the Bible. But the worst thing he's doing is portraying an image of a Christian who lies. Rachel Ruto is also supporting that. I think she could have just thought of something else to talk about Women Congress and try to persuade William Samoei Ruto to honor his word. That would make sense. But coming in defense of William Ruto, when we know what Ruto has done, I think this is a huge mistake. It is going to backfire, and already it is backfiring. I'm sure even those women who attended that event, they don't believe what Ruto has said. They cannot buy into what he's telling them, not unless they see him doing. Because they know the character of William Samoei Ruto. And for your information, if you get a presidential candidate or any politician who is good at articulating on issues, go and follow these people. They are always poor when it comes to delivery. Look at Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is not good on articulating on issues. He's not good. You cannot compare that to William Samoei Ruto. But when it comes to delivery, Raila can do it. Go and look at our former late president, Mwai Kibaki. Kibaki was poor on articulating on issues. But when he got a chance to serve, he proved to be the best person when it comes to delivering. He delivered a lot. But anyone who is good at articulating on issues, good on podium, they are always poor when it comes to delivery. They are always poor when it comes to management. Ruto is one of those people. That's why you see he outsmarts everyone when he gets a microphone to speak. He even outsmarts President Uhuru Kenyatta. And that is Kenyan politics. So Kenyans should be warned. The electorate should be informed that you should not be persuaded with promises. Again, you should be persuaded with the performance of someone. Rate someone on how they are performed so that you can believe what they are promising to you. Ruto will not give 50% of his cabinet to women. He will not. How? Let's go back to 2013 when they were forming government. When Ruto got half of the cabinet, how many women Ruto nominated in that cabinet? Tell me how many. Please tell me this one in the comment section. I'm emphasizing on this one. Tell me how many women William Samoei Ruto nominated in President Uhuru Kenyatta's cabinet in 2013, so that we can trust his word when we talk about giving 50% to women. That is the only challenge I'm putting on this punchline today. I don't know what to think about this, but for me, there's nothing to trust about William Samoei Ruto. So I'm waiting to read your views in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May a good God bless you, and see you in our next video.